At Excite Modular, we are design builders of critical infrastructure buildings, including cable stations and data centers, and we build them on 6 of the 7 continents. So as we're designing for these buildings, we are vendor agnostic to the equipment that needs to be specified, either by the client or by ourselves if you don't have partners you want to work with. So unlike some of our competitors that are actually equipment manufacturers trying to aggregate all of their different kinds of equipment within the building, some of which are pretty good in their categories and some of which may not be very good in their category, we are picking best-in-class equipment across all areas of our building. Not just best-in-class, but also equipment that can be serviced within your areas, whether you're in an urban or a local environment.
Our buildings go to pretty remote places, so one of the things we have to select our equipment with that in mind, meaning it needs to be able to be supported in that local region, right?
Service,
you just can't pick
maintenance.
all the voltage. I mean, this is not US voltage. This is 380 volt, 60 hertz. You know, sometimes we have 50 hertz, sometimes we have 480 volt, 220 volt. Every single building, you'll notice the receptacles on this building are universal. So either we'll buy the local one there or we'll put in a universal. But we always have to be building everything so that it can be serviced and replaced by local parts and pieces.
And also built to that local code.
Correct.
So everything we're building here, if it's going to a different location, is built to that code within that location.
Meets at a minimum US code is our minimum. So even if it's not required there, we still build that to the US standard. And then if there are local variances from that, we also do that, like they have certain wiring in each country, standards and stuff like that we follow. But you know, on like the fuel tanks, even if a double wall tank isn't needed, we still provide a double wall tank. You know, same thing on all the fire ratings.